I'm hearing you are unpredictable. There we go. Look at that. 7 of Cups. You're unpredictable AF. Okay. Also, that's what makes you so unique. 7 of Cups. Your divine masculine wants you to know that you are unpredictable. In fact, when I was going into this reading, I'm like, okay, I'm up. What is it? I didn't get the message until the last minute, and it is simply, it's simply just you with this 8 of Pentacles. It's like now that I have seen the real you, like these fake hoes, like I can't be tricked no more, you know? Now that I have seen the authentic version of you, now that I know who you are, you know, this is giving me Cinderella type of energy. It's like those shoes don't fit, those measurements, right? They're not aligned. Now that I have seen your true alignment, now that I have seen you in your natural element, right? Yeah, those carbon copies, like, that's a thing of the past. Just like, I don't want the imitation. Why would I want the imitation if I could have the real thing? Okay, look at that. The Devil, the 4 of Cups. You cannot make this up. All right? It's like, ain't nobody got time for the devil. Ain't nobody got time to be focused on, what is this? See? You see? You see? You see? The Star. Look at that. It's like the devil versus the Star. Yeah, the Star has been through so much. The Star was the devil at one point. You know what I'm saying? It's evolution 1517, right? The healing, though, you know, being chosen is you choosing, right? You chose to be a star. You chose to heal. You chose to spread love, not hate. Doesn't matter what your zodiac sign is. This is not about signs today. Even though I will reveal the signs, this is more about, wow, someone who has the perfect balance of doom and gloom, all right, versus sassy and classy. You know, that blend, that mixture, I'm getting the vibe of a sauce. Maybe someone here is a cook or a chef, right? Alchemy elixirs could be significant here. Wow. It's like, no, everything else is dark. Everything else is murky. Everything else is the complete opposite of mercurial, okay? They need, and it's your innocence as well. You definitely are coming off as quite innocent. But at the same time, you've been through a lot. With the Star card, some of you could be healers, some of you could be into astrology, numerology, some of you honestly could just be into banking, right? Someone here is a carpenter or a builder. Definitely someone here works with their hands. There's creative energy here with this 7 of Cups. There's a lot of emotion here, but it's like clarity at the same time, right? Who is this person? For some of you, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Capricorn, really strong Capricorn, fireworks. This is someone that literally they pop fireworks, all right, for you. The 4th of July could be significant. This is someone who Maybe they travel a lot. Maybe this is someone who the communication is just so hot. The energy is hot. The sexual chemistry is hot. You definitely fantasize about this person. They fantasize about you here with this 7 of Cups. But trust and believe, they know what your favorite color is. They know you on a spiritual level. They know you energetically, especially if you guys have been intimate before. Even if you have not been, all right, I'm definitely seeing that coming up in the cards for you, especially with the number 8, okay, the 8 of Pentacles, as well as the 8 of Wands, all right? Those 8 of Pentacles makes it so real. Let's see, who else is this person? How are they feeling about you? Wow, this could be a Virgo. This could just be someone who's spiritual, someone who's a loner, someone who doesn't need a lot of attention. They have healed their inner child. Okay, they're not a petulant, immature attention seeker. I don't know. Sorry, that's not me. That's just that's the higher forces. I don't know. Maybe you or your person could have dealt with that type of energy in the past, where it's like someone who comes off like they have it together, they're grounded, but then they're like the complete opposite. All right, this could be someone who has Mercury in Virgo, right? Mercury loves to be in Virgo, by the way. I'm picking up the energy of a divine masculine with a deep voice, okay, for some of you. This is someone who likes to hike, hunt, research, analyze. Look at this. This is someone you're in love with. This is someone that maybe you share pets with, or maybe you're gonna share pets with. This is someone that likes to fish, or they went fishing for you and they found you. Okay, for some of you, you could have a baby with this person or a baby on the way. For some of you, you could be from the rainbow community, or this person is. This is someone that you want to have a family with. We have the 10 of Cups here. They want to have a family with you. You're going to get along with their family, or you do get along with their family. All right. For some of you, this person may have a controlling or demanding family member. This could be occupation here with this 8 of Pentacles and this Devil card, right? Doesn't matter. They could have some vices. I'm just saying, hopefully they don't anymore. Who is this person? This is someone who loves dogs, all right? They love dogs. They love their dog, right? Or they want to have a dog with you. This is someone who is creative and emotional at the same time. This is someone who drinks a lot of water is what I'm hearing. They like water, okay? And if that's not the case, someone here needs to drink some water, all right? Let's get one more. Wow, this is someone who will protect you, all right? This is someone who will go to war for you. This could also be someone that maybe came off kind of guarded, or you came off, there was maybe some defensive energy, right? It took some time for some healing, for some understanding. Let's see, what else do you need to know? Thank you guys for watching. Namaste, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Welcome to my tarot novella. Don't forget to click that notification bell if you haven't already. Let's see what else you need to know. Okay, this person's love language is gift giving. This person wants to give you a gift. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Yep. Someone is about to get a really nice pair of shoes, okay? If you're getting a nice pair of shoes, or you want some new shoes, oh my goodness, someone is actually like stepping into a whole new reality. Stop playing with me. If you just bought some new shoes, okay, and you're feeling brand new, definitely let me know down in the comments, okay? Drop me a microphone, okay? Because I can't microphone drop right now. Okay, drop me a microphone. Okay, if you just stepped into a new reality, you just got some new shoes, you have a new attitude, someone's gonna buy you some new shoes, some jewelry. Someone is definitely feeling like they can tell you anything and everything, and this divine masculine is not the type to open up. Okay, my mind's eye, my third eye is really looking at someone who could quite possibly have Mercury in Capricorn. Yeah, possibly Mercury in Pisces. Okay, someone here likes blue lipstick. Someone's gonna buy you some gold jewelry because you make them feel safe. Someone looks amazing in white. Okay, someone could be going to a white party. Someone could have met someone at an all-white party, is what I'm hearing. Wow, okay, look at that communication. This is someone that is going to talk to you. Someone has something to say to you. I'm going to find out what that is. Wow, they want to let you know about how they've been thinking about you, what they've been thinking about. This definitely involves their emotions. Someone could be an AKA here that just came through. Someone here, favorite color could be black. Someone's favorite color could be pink. Let's see what they want to communicate with you. I'm real curious to see what they want to talk about. Well, for one, they do want to talk about sex. I did a little peep. I'm like, okay, I was not expecting that. Let's see, what do they want to talk to you about? What are their recurring thoughts? What are their recurring thoughts about you? Wow. Okay, so someone's definitely they've been, this is interesting. That took a twist. I was not expecting that at all. Wow. They want to talk about how you just came out of nowhere. This person's actually talking to you. We have brother here, so they're talking to you, talking about you to a close friend or a sibling. They're going to tell you about that. Okay? They could be getting advice from a close friend or a sibling or a family member about you. That's what they want to talk about. Love it. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else. What else are they telling them? I love it. Blind faith. They're telling them that they just know somehow that you belong together. Okay, they're telling them that you might be worlds apart, or there could be some distance. I am noticing a map, a world. I don't know if this is a world. There's distance. Some of you could be seeing butterflies. Butterflies could be significant to you. They're telling them that they have blind faith in this connection now. This blind faith, I guess it's because you're unpredictable. Yeah. You know, it's like they have this blind faith. I'm also hearing them, so for some of you, telling their friends or a brother, or this could even be a divine feminine, like with masculine energy. Right? Wow. They're telling them that there's just something about you that they know you're the one, basically. I mean, dizzy dang. All right, let's get one more from this deck and see. Then I really want to tap more into what their recurring thoughts are. So what else are they telling this close friend, all right, about their recurring thoughts about you? I'm hearing that you're classy, that you're dignified. This person's coming up as a prince, so I guess they're telling them that they need their princess, you know. They need their one. They're ready to settle down. They're ready for a commitment. I don't know why Denver, Colorado could be significant for some of you. Someone could have green eyes. Someone could have brown eyes. Okay, let's see. Let's get some messages, right? And see what they want to say with these recurring thoughts. And then we'll tap in and see what you should avoid. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Welcome to my daily tarot novella. For those of you, the affirmation for today who like those affirmations, always is an illusion unless it's going my way, okay? That's it, point blank, period. That's like the number one, all right? Always is an illusion unless it's going my way. Why is that? Because I naturally think positive thoughts most of the time, okay? That's 2 for you today. I'm getting the vibe that with this person thinking recurring thoughts and they're thinking about you and your blind faith, it must be working, okay? That's why you're so unpredictable, because it's like you have this balance between the dark and the light. It's you understand how things work. What else are they telling them? Wow, I don't care about my ex. That's what they're telling them, okay? For some of you, this ex is just I'm literally looking behind my shoulders, like that's how they, like, what is going on with them, okay? So someone's ex is kind of low-key obsessed with you, or I don't know, maybe they used to work with their ex. I don't know why this ex energy is coming up in a lot of these readings, okay? But they don't care about them. Maybe you guys, you know, are worried about that. Like I said, always is an illusion, all right? That person's ex is their ex for a reason. So let's just see. They're like, maybe you said something to them. Yeah, maybe you said something to them, right? Let me know down in the comments, all right? Wow, no one, absolutely not. No one can get in the way of what I feel for you. So they're basically saying, like, okay, now this is just for a small portion of you. Let's just say that their family member, you know, you know how it is sometimes. It's like, well, my family likes you. It's like, okay, and, you know, your family likes me. Your family is like, okay, and I'm the one who's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one who's gonna be tapping that every night, not my family. It's gonna be me. So I'm sorry, they're not in love with their ex. I think so. That could be the case for some of you. Some of you really needed to hear that, okay? I don't know who this is for, because I did ask for the readings to become more and more specific. And also too, no one can get in the way. No distance, no time, no space and time between you. This person is very romantic. For those of you that feel like you might be smothering this person or not giving them a space, that is something that they do require. All right, it's a little bit of space. So if you feel them being distant, don't think that that's the case. Let's just get one more from here. You got my heart. They're literally telling their people, all right, friend, family, brother, sibling, sister, cousin, I don't know. Now I'm hearing uncle. Damn, all right, I guess they're telling the whole family. This is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Someone could live on an island. Someone could be on an island. Yeah, I'm getting Brazil. I'm also getting like tropical, some type of tropical energy. Hawaii could be significant. Yeah, they're telling them. They are telling them that you have their heart, and I'm actually stunned. So let's just see, with that being said, what should you avoid? Let's tap into that energy. Get down to the nitty-gritty. All right. I don't know who's watching my videos, because I promise you I don't talk like that, okay? At all. What the heck? Yeah, avoid this, please, guys, please. Grief. Do some therapy, okay? Heal your heart. Work with your shadow energy. You gotta let go of the disappointment. I'm sorry. This heartbreak, this negative energy is definitely going to slow down. It's gonna slow it down. See, your Prince Charming is looking at you, looking towards you, your prince, princess, however it resonates with you, with this energy, with this prince energy, is looking into the direction. It's like what they're seeing is like you sad. So it doesn't matter if you're the masculine or the feminine. If you are feeling sad most of the time, you will still get here, but you got to come out of that energy. I'm sorry to say. Let go of the past. Betrayal. Especially if you guys are like, oh, this person did that to me, my ex did that, or you're always doing this, and you're always is an illusion unless it's going your way. I'm sorry to say. This may not be your story, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. I hardly ever say that, but like I said, these readings are getting more specific. Let go of the disappointment. And I'm saying that I'm like being long-winded because it just feels heavy. Like my energy just felt heavy. I am not trying to tap into that energy. I don't. That's not me. That's not how I feel. All right. I'm not experiencing that at all. So, you know, let that energy go. Right. And handle that. Wow. Okay. Listen. Avoid, you know, if you feel like someone deserves a second chance, give them a second chance. If you don't feel like this person deserves a second chance, then don't give them a second chance, you know. Oh, there's a inside joke, okay, with me and my Pisces friends. I'll be like, you know, flip-flopping hoes, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people just be flip-flopping. It's like, you want this or you want that, you know. Really decide what it is that you want, right? If you feel that this person is worth it and you really want to make it work, then forgive that person and make it work. You know, just stop going back and forth and like talking about the past. That type of energy drains me to no end. All right. So hopefully you guys are not doing that. Let's see, what else should you avoid? Wow. Okay. Now I normally don't really say anything like this. Do not drunk text that person. And don't be weird. If you feel anxious or you feel nervous around them or something like that, just relax, you know. Breathe. Remember to focus on your breath. And just be brave, right? Or maybe have a cocktail. Maybe you need to have a cocktail if that helps you to relax. I'm just trying to say, release the anxiety and live in your truth. Okay, some of you may want to write this affirmation down. It's one of our go-to affirmations over here. Everything I want, I already have. Okay. Everything I want, I already have. Write that in your journals. Repeat that over and over and over again to yourself if you feel guided to, especially when you feel insecure or you feel sad or you feel like you can't have something, right? Some of you could be bartenders. Some of you could have met this person at a bar. Some of you could be judging like what this person does for work. That's not right. Okay, because over here we never look up to or look down on anyone, right? Now let's just see, what are their intimate thoughts towards you? Because that was getting real heavy. All right, I feel like 3 of those cards, that's a lot. Someone's gonna be getting roses. Someone's gonna buy you some roses. Someone's gonna do something special for you. So let's see what they want to say to you with my Pillow Talk deck. just to bring the lighthearted, fun energy back, because I did see one of those cards that said something about pleasure, and I saw ice cream, and I was like, okay. So yeah, they definitely, one of their recurring thoughts here. Okay, this is something that they've already said to you, something that they're going to say to you in the future, and you will know, all right? You will know. Or this could be telepathic messages. For those of you that have telepathy with your person, you have it. It's been established. This is not something that is in your head, okay? I just want to point that out. Eventually they're going to tell you, right? At some point, all right? Oh, wow. I had no idea what we did last night was even possible. Okay. Okay. What y'all do last night? Okay. This is giving me definite 5D energy, all right? Yeah, you guys could just be like sending thoughts to each other, and it's just, this is very fun energy. But also, some of y'all could have got it on last night, or you know what I'm saying, like, you let me know what happened last night, okay, or the other night, all right? They didn't know that was possible. Yeah, you turn this person on in more ways than one is what I'm hearing. Baby, you just need a real man in your life. That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's what I have been saying. They're literally telling their brother, or this says brother. They're like, they just need a real man in their life. Okay, they probably told you this too, or they have shown you this in some sort of way. And I'm gonna say I am team this person. I think they are so adorable. There's something youthful about them, even if they're older. If they're younger, there's something mature about them, but it's still childlike. This is someone who's, I'm hearing forever young, right? They're funny. This person, wow. And blue is coming through a lot. A lot of blue is coming through this reading. So I feel that this person is definitely, if they haven't said this to you, they're gonna say this to you, or they have said this to you telepathically and they have confirmed it, okay? So let's see. All right, first of all, that you make this person nervous. You excite this person, okay? You excite them on so many levels. Because I promise you, I'm not nervous. I rarely, if ever, get nervous. Except for when I'm being backed in a corner. I don't feel like talking to you and I'm like, I'm sleepy. I might get a little nervous because I'm like, I don't want to be rude, but I'm about to cut you off right now. All right, I'm just kidding. Let's see. What else do they want to say? I think about you and your new, you know what, first thing in the morning. So they think about you and your, you know what, because I cannot say that right here. First thing in the morning. Don't even remember channeling this message. So these messages are real. If they hit that, they want to hit that again and again and again and again and again. And I'm just saying, all right? So you should be happy about that. On the bottom of the deck, we have, I've always wanted to fall in love with my best friend. I can't wait every time we have a date. Okay? Yes, this person is giving me poetry. And they definitely, maybe they've already told you this, or they're going to tell you this. This is how they actually really feel about you. Let's get some messages from the ancestors for advice to take away. I hope this reading was helpful to you guys, because I thoroughly enjoyed this. It's very clear that you are unique and you are special to this person. Let's see what the ancestors want you to know. Overall advice. Yes. Ooh, I love it. Going back down memory lane might not be the best idea right now, and I'm pretty sure that I said that with this heartbreak. Okay, living in the past, focusing on the past. The past, literally, if you had a horrible experience 5 minutes ago. So I know this is not easy, but if you anything that you do repetitively, you will become better at it, right? So this one says, the reason you are constantly seeing and hearing their name is because they are constantly thinking of you. Wow. Okay. So this is a confirmation as well as a word of encouragement, okay, from my ancestors to you. All right. That's what they want you to know. And someone has been trying to block your blessings. Now, that someone could be your ego, that someone could be that friend that is unconsciously giving you horrible advice, that someone can just be simply a force outside of you. But don't focus on that, because that will be going back down memory lane. But maybe you were feeling that way, right? There might be some things you need to clear up in general within yourself, right? Trying is the key word. So they tried, they failed. That's the wave, that's the vibe. I'll see you guys soon in your next reading. Until then, namaste, peace and love.